How about this one? A local author and motivational speaker is raising awareness about the issue of premature birth. Here with us, his story and his amazing journey, we have Sam Crowley in studio with us. And I say, hear your amazing story because it really has been motivational for so many people. And you actually have a movie kind of tied to it. So I guess give us the backstory of what exactly happened first and foremost.
Well, on August 17th, 2014, six months ago or so, our daughter Susan, Catherine, was born prematurely at 24 weeks. And when a baby's born at 24 weeks, you really don't get a vote on the outcome. You just hope, you pray, you rely on the great medical staff we have here in Cincinnati. And from 1 pound, we wanted her just to take one more breath. That's all we wanted her to do. And then from there, it was 1 day, 1 month. And now, fast forward 203 days, and she's still in Cincinnati Children's Hospital, hoping to have her home in April to join her 3 older sisters and my wife, Angela. And she has a tracheotomy tube in her throat to help her lungs develop over the next couple of years. But I'll tell you what, she'll be like every normal kid, God willing, by the age of 5, running around on a playground, and that's her story.
Talk about the movie associated with that, because you're doing something empowering, not only for you, but other parents maybe dealing with this.
Yeah.
You're chronicling it.
Yeah. There's so much that goes into this journey.
Yeah.
It's about your daughter. You want your child to be healthy. But then you talk about, I received a bill 2 weeks ago for $1.2 million from a hospital. Like, what do you do with that?
Yeah.
Like, who
you put it in a drawer and pay no attention.
Where do you file that? Who has $1.2 million to pay a hospital bill?
Yeah.
So many parents deal with this every day. My wife Angela and I were talking last night. We went out just to grab a cup of coffee. We see parents every day struggling way worse than us.
Yeah.
You know? And so we're launching a documentary film and a Kickstarter campaign to fund the documentary. That's the big announcement today that we're making exclusively here on Fox 19, because we want to raise awareness. This documentary is going to be filmed on location in and around the Cincinnati area, chronicling not only our journey, but to inspire families all around the world that just want to take one more breath.
Well, and talk about that. How's the recovery going, or how's the journey going to this point? And also, what do you say to parents just dealing with this and maybe watching us sitting in children's going, what the heck just happened?
Yeah. We focus on the miracle of life, because if you focus on the wrong thing, the negative things that come into your mind 24/7, it will paralyze you and you won't be able to act in the best interest of your family, who really needs you at this point in time. Social media has been amazing. We have a huge fan base from Australia, the UK, North and South America that root us on every single day. Lean on other people. And this was such a struggle for us. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Get a meal dropped off at your house. Have somebody shuttle the kids in a carpool. Focus on the miracle that's happening before you and stay positive, because your baby needs that. They don't need the negative atmosphere. It's tough enough for them.
Well, we showed a few pictures of Susan.
Yeah.
She's an amazing little girl. And you as parents, that had to be something to wrangle, because I think keeping that positivity, moving forward day by day is a lot.
It is. It is. My wife Angela is a saint. She's been with Susan 203 days straight. She's never missed a day of visiting her in the hospital. And that skin-to-skin contact with your baby, that constant speaking to your baby, that uplifting. Angela Crowley, my wife, was put on here to work a miracle with our baby girl, and that's the message, man. That's what we want to get out, that you are part of a miracle, and you play a large part in this, starting with your mind and your heart onto the baby. And this documentary film, let me tell you something, it will inspire people all around the world.
Well said. Continued good health for Susan. Thank you so much for coming in. All of that information, by the way, if you guys want to get involved, on our website at fox19now.com. Sam, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
We do appreciate it. All right, so coming up in our next hour, several local restaurants fall victim to hackers. We're going to tell you who's affected. And remembering